Hello, everyone, and welcome back to class. So, this week I want to introduce to you a new awesome science concept, and that concept deals with the geosphere. And this week we are going to investigate a conceptual but also physical model, and that is going to be learning about minerals. Minerals are cool because they can tell us a great deal about our planet, from their formation as they precipitate out of solutions or changes through geologic pressures. And so, this is going to be the start of our investigation into the most basic fundamentals of Earth science as part of our All Sciences Great and Small unit. So when we take a look at minerals, I've actually got a box of minerals right here. And there's actually quite a few different varieties. There's some white minerals right here. We have some that are going to be kind of greenish color. And we got some blue ones right here. Pink. And even yellow, bright yellow. And so when I take a look at these, we observe, we experience the phenomena and realize that these minerals have a variety of different colors to them. But there's also other characteristics that earth scientists use to help develop a fundamental concept. And that fundamental concept is, how do we identify these minerals? There are physical properties that each mineral is defined upon and classified as. And so this week we are going to investigate that concept that earth scientists have spent years trying to develop and use as a way to communicate about our local geosphere. We're going to investigate a variety of these different concepts. For an example, when we take a look at, say, this mineral right here, this is what they call alabaster gypsum, and I'll bring it up a little bit close. It's a very unassuming, non-metallic, lustered mineral, but it's white. But we can also take a fingernail and do what they call a hardness test onto it, and I can actually scratch this with my fingernail, telling me that this mineral is defined on its hardness as being something very soft. When we compare it to, say, a piece of rose quartz. This is rose quartz. It's got like a little pinkish hue, but my fingernail can't scratch it. But if I take a piece of glass, I can scratch it. So when we take a look at these two minerals and we not only use color but also the hardness, we can actually separate and diagnose them or identify them as two distinct minerals. We can use other properties, such as this yellow piece of sulfur. If we scratch it a little bit, it's a little soft, but take a big whiff of it, it smells like rotten eggs. And so we use a lot of these different characteristics to provide lines of evidence and support to our scientific claim. Our scientific claim would be the identification. The evidence would be the conceptualization and identification of these different minerals. Some minerals are actually mildly magnetic. I've actually got a magnet right here. And see? There's a slight pull on this magnet. See, it's got a little bit of a slight pull to it. And that would be diagnostic to the mineral magnetite. Now minerals have another really great property behind them. Well, not really a property, but they're also informative. Minerals, as they form, can tell us a lot about the geosphere, of what conditions may have occurred back as that mineral is forming, and they are a building block of rocks. For an example, I have this wonderful piece of limestone right here. Now, I collected this piece of limestone out along corridor H, but minerals have to form an assemblage or a combination to help form the rock, and we can actually do a test using things like hydrochloric acid, which is about the strength of table vinegar. So we can also not only take a look at the hardness and possibly a color of the streak. Unfortunately, I can't do that on the specimen, but I can actually add some hydrochloric acid to a dropper bottle, drop it on, and then watch it fizz or effervesce. And so that tells me that this rock actually has calcite into it. And so really that's what our goal this week is. We're going to take a concept that geologists or scientists have established over many years, which is using physical properties to classify minerals. Then we're going to apply that in lab, as you're going to have a set of virtual minerals that you will be examining and being able to write a hypothesis or an educated guess on the identification of that mineral using charts and other resources that are designed around that open educational resource experience that I want to provide for you. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me, either using video chat, email, or swing by my office on campus. All right, let's have an excellent day on planet Earth.